Do I remember 2005? Do I remember 2005?
Oh, I love it.
Because it was placed in the real life of the Terry Schiavo case, that does make your decision of placing it in 2005. But were you always wanting to keep all of those elements in reality? Because you could have made it, I guess, a fictional case or
Right.
at current day or things
Yeah,
like that.
well, I think the coincidence of my brother being there was just something that, that was the impetus for the idea of wanting to write about it in the first place, was just the odd fact that occurred in my life. And so I think then the fun of 2005, that became like, oh, that's fun. We can use flip phones and we can have all of our music be from that era. And that added, I think, to the overall fun of the movie.
I think there's also something about a significant moment in American history, and a significant moment in your personal history. And when they're both so intense and they intersect and collide, there's something about it.
And thematically, too. Like the theme of Terry was so,
Yeah.
Laura Linney,
Yes.
when you think about your 2005, like what was significant for you during that era?
Do I remember 2005? Do I remember 2005?
Oh, I love this
What
question.
happened in 2005? Anyone?
I was a freshman.
Don't tell me that. Anyone from Searchlight remember what was happening in 2005?
Well, this Terry
Was I
Schiavo.
making a movie
yeah.
for you? It was. It's a blur, to be honest with you. 2005.
Yeah.
If someone could tell me what movie I was making in 2005, I can tell you what it is.
Or the aughts, like what do you, when you think about, I guess, even just anything from that general era, or like, were you using flip phones? Like, was this new to you guys all
Yes.
kind of these props? Okay, yeah.
I was 5,
Yeah.
2005. So this was all, it's so fun for us because we were like, okay, because I think now the 2000s everybody's like getting into the 2000s, we want to wear the clothes. And so getting back into that world, and Laura created such like an authentic world of walking onto the sets, like the flip phones and the little, what she had like hanging on the mirrors or on the refrigerator. Like it was just so from that time, even the music that we would listen to on set, and the music we listened to in the car and the wardrobe, it was,
It definitely made me feel elder. No. These kids just never being like, oh my God, like we were in a museum. They were like,
like
whoa,
flip
look at the
phones.
TV.
Yeah. Well, I remember I had filmed Squid and the Whale in around that period of time. So yeah, it was, and the thing that's wonderful about it is that there's a continuity of how independent film is made.
Yeah.
And there's something about, when you're doing independent film, there is an ownership to it that I think it's because it's a scaled down group and because there is this very unified effort being made that you feel very close to these films. And that is the same in 2005 as it is now, fortunately.